Our boys, today we're answering one of the most important questions in the history of human nation, alright? This is a question that historians have feared for fucking centuries, alright? Why Napoleon really lost the Battle of Waterloo. Alright, here's the thing. You see, Napoleon's army, alright, while very strong, it was basically running attack with zero win condition, alright? Like, I'm talking, my man had recruits, princes, musketeers, cannon carts. There's no win condition that. Meanwhile, Wellington on the other side, alright? My man was running the sweatiest Xbow deck known to mankind, bro. My man had 3.0 Xbow with Evo Archers, Evo Tesla Cycle. Like, my man Napoleon couldn't break through. But you see, this card right here would have changed history. Alright? Imagine Napoleon pulling up to the Battle of Waterloo with a level 16 hog rate. Alright, it's level 15 here. Alright, it hasn't updated yet. History. It's not that accurate. But one hit. That's all Napoleon needed, bro. I'm telling you, Waterloo would have been a speed run, bro. Wellington, my man would have retired, ridden a crying tweet longer, and deactivated his account 2 days later, bro. I'm telling y'all, it would have been a breeze, alright? It would have been a fucking breeze. But no, my man he didn't see the vision, alright? Granted, it was a nice barbell there. I mean, actually, all right, the Firecracker tanks it. Hopefully, he's gonna law. This is like a little bit scary, but hear me out. Even Napoleon had bad matchups. All right, I mean, my man was against the whole Prussian army. All right, you can't blame me. All right, you see, great minds think alike. But all right, let's see what he does. I think he's like already back to Princess. Yeah, all right, bro. I mean, I can Firecracker here. It's gonna die to the Tesla. So I think that's all right. Yeah, the Firecracker does die to Tesla. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna go for a Hog here, bro. I'm telling you, bro, Napoleon, he wasn't familiar with these. We make him use rocket, all right? That's a positive elixir trade, all right? All right, good pressure him. But I'm telling you, bro, Napoleon, he just didn't get enough like positive elixir trades like that. All right, he went for like recruits into Evo Archers, Evo Tesla cycle. Like my man, he didn't even have a spell, bro. He had like what cannon card, maybe like a few mortars, in there that he bought with the taxpayers' money. But like that's just not enough, bro. But imagine, bro, if he had Hog Earthquake or Hog Earthquake cycle, maybe even 2.6. All right, I'm thinking, 2.6 might have worked as well. All right, let's focus on Hog Earthquake here. If my man went for a hog the back, look at this. This is exactly what my man needed to do. Hog the back, cracker counter, counter push, flawlessly counter. There's two princesses, Well, again, Wellington did have a pretty fast cycle as well. But I see here, you already outcycled right here, bro. Napoleon could have done this so easily. All right, he logs there to see Argos for Golem Gang. Just getting outcycled. Hawk doesn't get a hit, but the Firecracker from behind, man. The supporting troops, it's all about the support, man. It's all about, combining all of your troops together, because if you send like one soldier at a time, bro, it's gonna get fucked, right? But you send like 20, 50, 12,000. I don't know how many he had, bro. I skipped the history class, but you know, he would have won so easily, man. Again, here, look, hog the back. I don't know how he didn't see this tactic, bro. It's such like an easy tactic, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what my boy Napoleon Bonaparte was doing, but it's really not that complicated. All right, we can e-split here again, bro. Just outcycle the Tesla, force out the rocket, man. You know how expensive rockets were in that time? I don't even think did they have rockets. Probably not yet. All right, they had some, similar things, but I'm telling you, bro, he would have bankrupted his opponents with cycling this many hogs, right? They would have been so confused, man. But all right, let's go mighty here, hog. We have a can there for support again. Just perfect pressure, bro. Like, man, Napoleon's like considered one of the greatest general, but he really didn't go for like a single hog the back. Like I think like that really cost him. All right, rocket here by this guy, kills the Firecracker. Actually, that's kind of annoying. Barbell here. I'm actually seeing the barbells now. This is not something that happens a lot on the gaming YouTube channel. But wait, all right, hawk, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, my man, hawk. Like I keep repeating it, but bro, it was such a simple tactic, bro. I don't know why he didn't, use it along with like Evo can force out a rocket on defense. Firecracker gets a hit. Like it's just that easy, bro. It's just that easy. All right, here against this guy, bro. Who does this guy think he is, man? Out here trying to overshadow my history lessons. Wrong timeline, buddy. Okay, barbell could be golem. Again, these players they're not that familiar. Okay, 3M, fair enough, fair enough. Again, bro, a very medieval deck. 3M barbarians. You know, again, wrong timeline, but still, he has the right idea for the battle of Ireland, bro. My man's basically running the OG Napoleon army. Like, I don't, again, it was decent, but it didn't win. All right, it didn't win. In the last, in the most important moments, it just folded, bro. It was probably like under pressure, tilted. I don't know what was it, but yeah, it has a ghost. Again, bro, some Greek mythology, in there. But yeah, let's see if we can count here. 3M's not gonna be that easy, bro. 3M after the rework, I don't like that shit, bro. It just doesn't die, bro. One like half HP musketeer, that's enough to like basically take out your whole tower, man. It's honestly a hustle trying to defend this, bro. They just 3M the back. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully we can teach this guy a history lesson or two, so he maybe stops using stuff like that. Switches to Hog Earthquake. Even 2.6 Hog EQ, all of that work. This is actually a bit annoying to defend. Wait, let me go for some skellies. Go for a barbell. That's gonna be a bit of damage. The OG Balaram. Pretty solid card. Bro. The one musketeer. Please don't get too. Okay, wait, this is not looking so good. This is not looking. Maybe this guy actually did his history homework. I'm not sure. All right, I'm not sure. It's like one of those classmates you have, right? You're like, oh man, I didn't study for this exam. They're like, don't worry, man, I didn't study either. It makes you feel better because it's like, oh, we're gonna fail together. It's all gonna be fun. Uh, and it's like, yo, bro, like, what did you get on the test? And it's like, oh man, I don't know, bro. It was so bad. I got like an 89, bro. And you're just like, really, really? You're out there with your, I don't know, like 35 score or something. They're like, damn, man, I only got like a 89, bro. Like, fuck, man, my parents are gonna kill him. It's like, fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. But I have a firecracker there. Do we actually? I'll wait a little bit. Yeah, he goes for a barbell. That's fine. Let me earthquake here. Actually, go for some skeletons. I don't know. Were the earthquakes present? In that timeline. Maybe you could connect them to French artillery, maybe. Except that earthquake usually hits the target. At least when I play it. I'm just that guy. Can't say the same for any other Hog earthquake players. Let's see. He does get the king tower there. Okay. That's cool. We're gonna get the one hit. I mean, at this point, I don't want to go like same lane because he might have. I think he has fireball with has a Balron. This is like kind of weird. Usually they have Hoggies, but I guess hasn't hit the what's it called um the right timeline in history yet. Alright, so they've only discovered Balron so far. They haven't tamed the Hogs yet. But let's see. I can fire kick here because if he fireballs, honestly, it's on this side, so I don't really care that much. He does go for the fireball. I think the 3M should die. So all right, those work pretty well. I can mighty here, and then let's see. I could Hawk here. He might just like 3M though. Oh, he's gonna heal spirit. Wait, let me eat spirit here. Maybe kill that. Or he's gonna earthquake there again, bro. Just hitting the French artilleries. But let's see. Our firecracker here, and then maybe some skellies. I can go for like holy Evo cannon value. Hold up. Hold up, barbell here. Bro, I'm kind of pissed though. Like, Earthquake, Evo Cannon, barbell, like, in my humble opinion, that should kill the 3M. That should kill the 3M. No, don't leave it, at like, what, 1 or 2 HP. That's just not cool, man. That's really not cool. But alright, I can fight right here, and then let's see, like, yeah, it goes for the ghost on the left. I can, like, maybe pop here, because that's like, ooh, wait, this is a little bit scary. Let me go for cannon here, just Earthquake. Hopefully that doesn't, it does heal it up, but kind of doesn't like do anything. It doesn't heal up the musk, and the Balron was gonna like die anyways because the mighty was on it, so that's pretty cool. And then I'll eat spirit here, go for a Balron just in case, because you never know with muskies, bro. Alright, if I get barbell, wait, that's I'll count actually. I think I need like to save the earthquake because I might need some damage. He fireballed the right though. I don't think that's the play. He goes for a hunter rate. Hold up, earthquake here, and then I'm pretty sure he's gonna be able to cycle to another fireball. But if you get one more earthquake down, wait, he knows it's not gonna be enough. Wait, I can Evo can here. Mighty on the right now is gonna die. Wait, the Hog Rider? The Hog Rider, like I'm telling ya, bro, Napoleon didn't know these strats, bro. He would have won so easily. I don't wanna jinx it, but I think I know what this guy's playing. My man, or I don't think it's Hog Earthquake. I think it's Hog 2.6. But bro, imagine, imagine this combo. Imagine Napoleon teaming up with one of his buddies, playing 2v2 Hog Earthquake plus Hog 2.6, bro. I'm telling y'all, they would have three crown Europe. It's safe to say, bro, it would have been a breeze. That was kind of a poor defense by this guy. He took a lot of damage, bro. This guy does not know how to defend Hog Earthquake. All right, let me barber here. I don't want to take any damage, you know. Um, but all right, let's see if he goes for a Hog. 2.6 is like a very annoying matchup. I would just like one of those matchups that's like good if you play like on lower levels where people like don't really know how to play. But like if the opponent like somewhat knows what he's doing, I swear it's impossible. Because think about it. They can go Ice Golem Hog, Fireball first play. And okay, Hog gets hit. I don't know how, but Ice Golem Hog, Fireball the cannon, and you can defend. Or you can be like, oh, you just go for a mighty. No, Ice Golem's still alive. It's like almost full HP. Um, you gain what like mighty on it. It's gonna like go in the ice golem first, and then they can like throw down the log hawk. It's gonna get like 3 hits. Like, oh, just apply pressure, obviously, bro. They're just gonna defend with skeletons, and at that point, you're not gonna really be able to defend. On your tower, you're gonna get what like 2 hits, but they're gonna get like 2,000 damage. So it kind of doesn't cancel out that well. But we had a decent start here. Up like almost 400. So you know what? I'll take E-Spirit jumps as well. All right. Not looking that bad, but this is still very losable. I'm gonna mighty here. I just don't want him to like fireball it. The one play I like to do in this matchup is like cycle a firecard to like the left, try like bait out the fireball on it, because then they can't really like fireball the count. So they're not gonna break through. They're gonna get like the fireball damage, but they're not really gonna be breaking through. It's kind of what matters, because even if they get like a fireball, that's what like 300 damage. It's a lot less than the Hawk hit. But wait, that was a very bad count by him. Hold up, he might have to like he has to like fireball that. No, goes for ice spray. That should still be a hit because he doesn't have log. Wait, I can maybe firecracker here. Go for skellies. Yo, hold up, bro. Bro, what are you doing? All right, I can here. Firecracker might turn back. That would be nice. Okay, goes for actually. Ooh, Firecracker was on the can. Actually, wait, that's gonna get like Firecracker completely misses. Okay, it only got one hit. That could have been kind of bad. Wait, let me skellies here. Go for. I have to work, bro. I don't wanna waste my can here. Hopefully that's not a hit. Because if I wasted my can there, I would have just gotten like completely outcycled. But let me might here actually. If he fireballs, that's fine because he's not gonna like break through. Because I can just like can him for the hog right afterwards. But let's this guy has the right idea, bro. He even has like a faster cycle than me. Imagine, bro. Imagine this being used in the Waterloo battle, like, bro. I'm telling y'all, shit would have been free as fuck. But goody spiriter. All right, hold up. I think the hog is gonna get anywhere, but he didn't get like any damage either. So you know what? I'll take it. I can like firecracker here. Just apply. Try to get some momentum. But nice mighty prediction. She's gonna hog. I'm telling y'all, bro. These players, they just don't hit. He fireballs that like again, just zero shame, bro. Zero fucking. Please don't get a hit. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Like I'm telling you, bro, these 2.6 players, man, they have zero shame. You know what? If that wins wars, if that's the strategy to win important war battles, can't really blame them. Can't really blame them. I would use fucking eagle if it meant I would have won the Second World War. But let's see, Spear here, Skelly. Sorry, no, the hog died. Okay, Cannon like somehow survived. I thought it was gonna like die a lot faster. But he goes for. Oh, yeah, I guess he still pushes it. That's pretty good by him. I can can here. He might fireball. I'll just mighty here just in case. Alright, he's gonna ice spirit. That's fine. I mean, we're still up like 250. That's not too bad. Alright, he's gonna lock. I guess it's like 200. That's like less than a fireball, bro. And I'm gonna can here. Ooh, the Evo can kind of hit it. Wait, please don't get a hit. Please, two mighties. Surely, okay. He's gonna fireball. I'm down in damage somehow now. Okay, that's not cool. Wait, let me pop here to like tank maybe earthquake here. Wait, hold up. Evo can maybe hit the. Wait, should like maybe hit the musky. Oh, hits the can. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hawk doesn't get a hit. Wait, I need another Hawk here. I need like fireballs, bro. I need a Hawk hit. Otherwise, I just lose. Wait, earthquake there. Wait, he doesn't get the can down. Yo, yo, W Hawk, man. Like I'm telling you, bro. If Napoleon had Hawk, it would have been such a free battle, but my man wasn't familiar with his greatness. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you boys in the next history lesson. Peace.